Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about the hot dog bourbon released by Rare Character at Costco. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Justine Mays, Matt Welge, and Linda Monica.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, we're going to be talking today about this bourbon that was released, a single barrel, and it had the sticker on there that showed the famous Costco hot dog, which I don't go to Costco. I don't even understand why a hot dog is a thing. Apparently it is. We'll talk about that after the break. And it's just weird to me, the whole thing. Costco itself is just weird to me. But we'll get to that after the break. For right now, though, Matt said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, Matt?
Yeah, it's not really a question this time. I just wanted to kind of share what I do this time, around this time every year, and just kind of get your thoughts on it. I've been doing this tournament. It's sort of a March Madness theme. And so basically I gather 11 friends, so there's 12 of us. I purchase 12 bottles, and I get multiple cases of those little 2.5 ounce sample bottles.
Okay.
And I divide out 12 different samples.
Okay.
But everyone has blind samples basically, and then we do it in kind of a March Madness theme.
Okay.
I do like 3 rounds where each round is just 4 whiskeys, and we zoomed together. It was definitely a product of the pandemic. I came up with the idea when we were all kind of stuck at home, but the idea is you vote, and we put points to each one, and the winner moves on. So everyone has to save half of their sample bottle for the winner. And then the 3 losers, they can sip them on their own, and they can they can try to guess what they are.
That sounds very well thought out. That sounds very well thought out. So yeah.
And it's a great way if you have if you got a bunch of buddies or friends, and you've got a huge collection of bottles you want to put a big dent in. I think it's a nice way to, because I just killed 12 bottles by doing that. You know what I mean? So. Right.
Yeah. That's very cool. So, and you fund this whole thing though. There's no buy-in or anything like that?
Oh, no. They Venmo me I do just cost, whatever the cost is.
Sure.
So it came out to about.
It's Russell's 80. Reserve. That one cost $800 actually. So yeah.
It's amazing what you can find for under 50 that ends up being pretty. It does well.
I like everything about it. I mean, there could be gambling associated with it. You could have a neutral party do the logistics of it, and then whoever wins a cash prize or something like that.
Sure,
there could be fun. I like it. It's good. Yeah. So
thanks.
It's a good concept for sure. Yeah. So you did good there.
Yeah, I think it's a fun idea, especially when you like tie it into this time of year when everybody's like bracket.
Everything's
And
brackets, yes.
if your basketball bracket's already busted, then like you have this to look forward to. So
You got the whiskey bracket. Yeah.
Concept.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
Are you putting in there things that they can then purchase if they like it, or is it like single barrels where it probably doesn't do them any good because that single barrel will be gone?
I've done a little bit of everything. This
Okay.
year the theme is rye whiskey, and so it's all 12 bottles are rye bottles, and the majority of them are just regular batched ryes. There are a couple of single barrels, tossed in there, but yeah, I've also done things like,
Whoa,
my
that's
bad.
rude. That's very rude. Mm-hmm.
I still haven't quite figured out how to not pair my phone with my laptop.
Okay. Well, let's work on that between now and the next time you're on. Let's get that taken care of.
But yeah, no, I do, because I have buddies in Kansas City, St. Louis, that are zooming across, the country. So it pays to have bottles that that everyone can get to. I did have an interesting story last year's, or no, I skipped 1 year, but the last tournament 2 years ago, I had Lenny on, and his bottle won, and so
Really?
I invited him to join the Zoom at the very end, and he joined the Zoom and talked about his single malt, and it was a really nice experience. The other 11 friends, they were enamored. They couldn't believe that I had the actual producer come on the Zoom. So that was really cool.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. So yeah, sounds wonderfully crafted, my friend. So good job. Cheers to you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start this time with, I can't remember who I start with. Justine hasn't started with her, so we'll start with her.
I have Yellowstone Select. This is a Novi Party Store pick.
Okay. Okay, that was actually really good. My Yellowstone corks tend not to be that explosive, so that was a good one. All right, Linda is next. Linda, what do you got?
Leopold Brothers 8-chamber rye.
Okay. Okay, nothing there. That was a long wind up for not a lot going on there. So, bomb burgers. Let's see what we got here. My bomb burgers is getting low. All right, let's see. Basie, not going to be enough. Justine has the lead with that Yellowstone pop that she had. McNew, you're next.
I think she's probably going to keep it. I have some Hotel Tango.
Okay. Nothing there. Matt, you're last but not least.
Yeah, I have one of the bottles that I had on the tournament. It didn't move on, but everyone loved it. The Wilderness Trail Rye, Bourbon. These corks also kind of come off basey. We'll see.
Okay, that was nice. It was basey, but not enough to take it. Justine wins, so cheers to Justine. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about this hot dog bourbon. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
This is Willie C. Moore, and I'm here with MB Rowan, and you're listening to the Bourbon Kit Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about Costco's hot dog bourbon.
Yes, we are. So, Rare Character, owned by Pablo Moix. I know Pablo. I've hung out with him. And he's out of California, restaurateur type of guy that got into whiskey. And he seems to be doing well with Rare Character. I think they're getting quite a bit of distribution out there. They are in Missouri, and sounds like there are quite a few places at this point. And they had a single barrel go into Costco, and they put a sticker on there with the famous Costco hot dog, which apparently is a thing. I don't go to Costco. Not part of the cult, but apparently there's a cult within the cult of the Costco hot dogs. I don't really understand it. Are they known just to be so outstanding, or is it just because they're cheap? What's the allure and appeal of a Costco hot dog?
There's no appeal, but it's the lore of it, where the CEO said it's going to be $1.50 forever, and if anybody tries to change it, I will fire you. So, like, it's just this man sticking to his guns.
Sounds like a cult. That sounds like cult talk to me.
Hot dog has to be a dog.
Doesn't sound like CEO talk to me.
I respect it. I love that I don't eat hot dogs. I think they're disgusting things. I'm never going to buy one. But I like the concept and the lore behind the Costco hot dog.
Yeah, I try not to think about hot dogs and how they're made, but every once in a while, it's good to get a hot dog. It's just, you grab and go, and it's easy. It's a hand food. I don't know. I wish I didn't like them. I think maybe I
used to in college. We had this guy. His name was Carter's Hot Dogs, and he would stand outside the college bars at like 12 to 2.
Those are probably delicious after you've been drinking all night.
They probably were. But this man like made a living just selling hot dogs to drunk college kids, and I would go up to him because I don't eat hot dogs. I'm like, can I just get a bun with ketchup and mustard in it?
What the hell?
The dog. I was like, I will pay you full price if I can just get a bun with ketchup and mustard. And he'd give it to me every time. He's like, I don't want to charge you. I'm like, no, I will pay you. I don't like the hot dogs, but I need bread. And he would be like, okay. I would do this to him every weekend, and it blew his mind every time. But
that is weird.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No,
it's a hot dog.
My friends are getting hot dogs. I'm in this line because we're all together. I have to eat something. I'm going to get the thing that I eat, which is the bread. It was fine. And he was so kind about it.
He was just so kind.
He was.
So kind. Yes. So, Linda, do you go to Costco? I'm not sure.
No, we don't have a Costco membership.
Thank God. So, yeah. Have you gone to one and got the hot dog by chance?
No, I have a brother that has done that. They go shopping and then they have a hot dog, and then like my neighbors will be like, "Oh, I saw your brother at Costco eating a hot dog." It's just funny to me.
You just check in. You know he's safe then. It's like a wellness check for you. You're like, oh, okay, he's good. He's good. He's
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
right. He's fine. So yeah, I've been into Costco one time famously. So my buddy Gavin was like, it's the greatest place. I'm like, it's a cult. He's like, no, I'll take you. You're gonna change when you get there. So he took me there. I hated it. He's like, look at these dress shirts, and it was like 1,000 dress shirts just piled up on all the table as far as I could see. But there was like two choices. There was the same shirt in either blue or white. That's it. For their dress shirts. I'm like, I'm not moving to Cuba here. I'm not, I'm not a communist. I like to have choices and shit I buy. So I didn't like that. And he's like, before we go, because I didn't want anything. I didn't buy anything. And I was just appalled by the place. And then before he goes, he's like, you got to have the pizza. Fine. You didn't like shopping here. You'll love this pizza because you're a pizza. The pizza was terrible. Literally legit bad. It might have been cheap, but it was bad. It was not good.
I was really waiting for Linda to be like, we're in the other cult. We're Sam's people.
No, it might be.
We were for a time when our kids were babies, but that was like the only time. We would do diapers and wipes because they were like the place to go and get it cheap.
Okay, well, I can see if you have to use it. I don't feel like Sam's. Again, I don't know that they're any better in terms of the shopping experience or anything like that, but there's not this affinity that people have that are Costco members. That it's that's what gets me. If people were just like, I shop at Costco because it's a decent store, they're not that way. They want to tell you how Costco is the greatest thing in the world, and you should go to Costco, and their hot dogs are great, and their pizza's great, and they just love it. And that's what I never understand. That's when I think it transitions from being a store, a retail store, to a cult. There's something going on there. But so they released this thing. It's got a sticker on the side that has the famous Costco hot dog, and people go crazy. It makes national news, and people are being interviewed saying, well, I don't drink bourbon, but it's got the sticker of the hot dog on there, so I'm going to buy it and save it. Why? I don't understand.
It was almost $90, right?
Yeah. What do you're buying $90 because it has a sticker of a hot dog? Why? It's the Costco hot dog, though. It's the Costco hot dog.
How is that any different than like a Bourbon Club's sticker where I guess they're picking single barrels instead, but some people just buy those for the sticker because it's a fun sticker.
I guess. I don't know.
The majority of them are still bourbon fans.
Right.
They might not be rare character fans, but they drink bourbon. These are people that don't even drink bourbon. And I feel like I've got some rare character friends that are just going to, be very offended that there were people that aren't going to even drink it.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's a weird concept, but like they're just cashing in because like that hot dog's a loss leader. They don't make money on the hot dog. So maybe they're going to make money off the bourbon.
No, it's clearly. Yeah.
They clearly made money off that one.
Yeah. It sold out. So yeah, they made their money for sure.
I have an off-topic question. So
Sure.
This is an iconic hot dog, and there's also the Oscar Mayer wiener. Like, if those got in a fight, who do you think's winning?
Oscar Mayer. Come on. They got the Wienermobile. They have swagger. They got the Wienermobile. I mean, for God's sakes, they tried to change it to the Frankmobile, and people lost their minds. There could be all this shit that's going on in the world, and people just live with it and deal with it. They might complain, but they're not facing what Oscar Mayer faced when they're like, it's no longer the Wienermobile, it's the Frankmobile. They had to step back on that one. You can do a lot of shit to us as Americans. Don't change the name of the fucking Wienermobile. Don't mess with it.
And they hand out wiener whistles.
Yeah, the whistles. That's where it's at.
Yeah. We all know the Wienermobile. And don't even act like you're too cool if you're on the highway and the Wienermobile happens to be driving on that same highway. Everyone's going to look at it. They're going to
looking at
a picture. Yeah. You're not like, who cares? That thing's stupid. No, you're like, oh my God, it's the Wienermobile.
Yeah. Even better if you see it parked somewhere and you can take a picture with it.
Oh, yeah. I've been in a hotel where the Wienermobile's been before. I'm like, this is awesome. This hotel is good.
I did it when I was a kid.
Did you?
That's cool.
Yeah.
I never got to sit in the Wienermobile. Now I'm pissed.
It was
I didn't either.
It was at an event at a grocery store.
Yeah, well, you didn't make me happy with that story. It just made me angry, Justine.
I'm
Because
sorry.
I never sat in the Wienermobile.
Next time you see one, ask if you can sit in it.
I know. I thought it would be a great. They only give it to like college kids, but I thought, what about when I retire? Well, why would I hire a retired guy? I could drive the Wienermobile. I'd be driving the Wienermobile around. Hell yeah, I'd take that Wienermobile around. I'd go to different places. I like traveling. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they should take it to like campgrounds and like have little bonfires with the wieners.
Sure.
That's a great. Why are they not doing that?
Send sticks and wieners and just go by the campfires and be like, hey, I'm with the wiener.
People love it.
Yeah, I'm the Wienermobile guy. Yeah. And when I have roast some dogs, I think people would do it. Probably even McNew would if she was at camping there. She would probably even roast a wiener.
Oh, I would. I'm going to give it to somebody else when I'm done burning it.
Right.
But
Yeah. You're not going to eat it, but you're going to, going to experience. So, yeah. So, that's cool. Well, you guys seem as befuddled by this as me. I don't understand why a Costco wiener adds value to a bourbon. I don't understand.
I have a Costco membership, but I'm not part of the cult. I mean, I go there every so often, but I'm not like trying to recruit people or think it's the end all be all. It serves its purpose, but I've never ate any of the food in like the little food area.
Right.
So I don't know what the big deal is about the wiener.
I don't know either. It's a thing though. It's definitely a thing. I wonder, they got so much publicity out of it. Are they going to get rare character barrel pick in every store now? I mean, this might be a boon for a rare character. I mean, again, a small brand. You have that sort of.
They have 100 different picks. They could have 100 different picks, but put the hot dog on every bottle, right? They just keep reusing that same photo.
I think they might, because I think there would be. This is only going to be in one store in one city, a single barrel. Or maybe they split it. Maybe there's a couple of Costco's in there. Maybe they split it, up. But it's not like large scale compared to what Costco is. A single barrel is not going to. So I would assume there's going to be more. I would think that people will be looking for it now. Like I don't know. I can't remember where this happened at, but if it happened in New York, it'd be like, if I'm in California, I wonder if my Costco is going to get one. So there may be more of these coming in, because the sort of PR they get. You think about that, Costco can't even pay for that. That when you're making national news about a release in your store, that's stuff you can't even begin to pay for. How would you get on every local news station? It costs you tons of money. So,
or why they didn't do it on their Kirkland brand?
Right.
Because then they could just keep.
This had to catch them by surprise too, I would think, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure Pablo maybe was like, hey, we could, I guess he knew enough about the store. I would think he's the one that pitched it. It'd be like, hey, we could do a sticker with the hot dog on there. We got space in the bottle, and they were like, sure, why not? And this had to be a happy accident, as they say.
Right. Like every video that goes viral, no one really thinks this might go viral, and then it just blows up. And
when you're trying to go viral, then it doesn't, because it seems manufactured. It's just the natural things that end up or what really takes off. So there you go. All right. Well, on that note, we're going to wrap this one up, as we always do, by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me ever searching for the next FOMO, the next craze. Sure. And across all socials at Whiskey Tequila Fridays podcast.
All right. Linda, how about you?
Linda Monica across all socials.
Okay. Justine?
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
All right. McNew?
I'm on Instagram at McNewABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley across all social media. Check out abvnetwork.com for our content. abvbarrelshop.com is going to give you our events, what we currently have in inventory, and so much more. So check us out again online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.